Hey good people, Batavia here, and today we're harvesting carrots in the snow. So I actually have to shovel a path to the bed and then shovel the bed out before I get to the carrots. For weeks I've had a tarp draped over the low tunnels I created with the PVC pipes you see there, and that was to keep the soil dry along with the carrots. Wet carrots really don't store well, so right before this snow that we just got, it was somewhere between 8 and 12 inches they were estimating in my Chicago area. I decided, since I didn't have time to really work with the carrots once I brought them inside, I instead wanted to cover them to give me a couple of days to get in there. So I have a moving blanket and then a tarp, and that whole intention was to make sure I was keeping the soil dry, the snow and the moisture out, and it worked perfectly. Now, we're heading into single digits, so that's why I've made it a point to try to get in there now to pull these carrots. At a certain point, it's going to be more difficult for me to get in and out of this space, so I thought today was the day that we would pull all of the carrots out. First row were Danvers, and these are Envy, and both have really put on some size throughout the rowing season, and even at the larger sizes you're seeing, they're still really tender as a carrot. They're not woody. So I'm super pleased with that. I ended up taking these indoors, cutting off the green tops. I washed the tops up and I salvaged probably about 2/3 of them. I'll use them for things like juicing, smoothies, maybe I'll saute some. They are a bit too mature to make for a good pesto in my opinion. Now the carrots, the star of the show, again, not wanting to introduce moisture, I didn't wash them. I'll wash them when I use them. What I ended up doing is taking a dry towel and rubbing as much soil as I could off. And now I have them stored in what I call my basement vegetable refrigerator. All right, that is the carrot haul. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I look forward to seeing y'all on the next one.